Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer you up or at least distract you. Cheers. Okay guys, the unboxing for I'm gonna sort of do it. I already did it, but I'm gonna sort of do it again for the network with a broadband adapter for the PlayStation 2. Wasn't really worth it. I mean, maybe it was, maybe it would have been for you, but to me, I don't think so. I don't think you might have liked it. I found out all the information I could. Nothing, in other words. And so here it is. It's open. I'm gonna do a re-unboxing. And it's not that I messed it up. It's that I don't want to waste your time. I've wasted mine. I did what I could. Try to find out where this. I know it's from England. I know it was made in England. I mean, and it's two companies that I think they put this together when they joined. Okay, and they joined. I think it was Intech and Daytel. Intech and Daytel, and that's what I found out about it. I also found a website that they were telling me to go to, and I went there and they didn't have any information on the product. There was no support or anything for this, and this was a long time ago. So I'm surprised that it's brand new in the package and everything. So there it is. That's the front, of course. Look at give it a better angle. Yeah, the back. Uh, the one side. The other side. So yeah, broadband network adapter for the PS2. The bottom and the top. That's the bottom. Yeah, that's the top. And can it work? It might work. I think the mistake I might be making, so I want to be honest, and I might come back with you guys. Come back to you guys. I'm gonna disconnect one of my PS2s from my router and see if I can work with that and try to get it connected to that. Now the RadHost client that does work with the network adapter that comes with the PS2, the OEM, the official network adapter. So that's working, and this is registering on the computer. But there's something wrong. You need the drivers for the computer. And this is not really for computers, so I said, you know what, maybe I'll just leave that part of it alone. So I'm taking it out. I'm taking out the information. As you can see, it says Intech in the front and the bottom. Real small letters. Oh, it's hard to see because it's white. I'm sorry. So anyway, just take my word for it. Intech in the back. Somewhere along the line it says, I don't know where right now, but somewhere along the line it says, yeah, it says support dayteldesign.com. Well, that's here's the place that I went to, codejunkies.com, www.codejunkies.com, and they didn't even have the product or the support for it. So then just putting it in quotations, quotations for finding GoNet. No go on GoNet. There's nothing out there that I can find. Maybe across the seas there's a way to find it over there. I've never done anything like that before. That'll be interesting to try out. So that's that. Let me show you the item. Let me show you what it came with too. Came with this. Of course, some cardboard that's not in there right now. Came with this. This is the nice thing. If you can hook it up, you get a longer one. Here's the other end. This is the end that probably goes into the PS2. Probably, definitely goes into the PS2. That's the thing. How do you get that port to run Ethernet to USB? How do you get that to work that way? That's interesting. So that's how that looks like. And then this end here plugs. Well, let me show you the item. And can't get an Ethernet for you. I don't have one with me right now. There it is. It's the front. There's the bottom. There's the back. Let's see if I can flip it down a little bit. There's the back. I peeled the sticker and moved it. There's the one side. Okay. There's the other side. That's where it's going to plug in. the USB, and of course the Ethernet in the bottom. There's the top. Yeah, like I said, the bottom is where the Ethernet goes in. So yeah, it does register on the computer. It says that it's there, but it's not doing anything. It's not giving a signal. The computer is not saying, do you want to allow other computers to see this computer? And it doesn't do any of that stuff. You need drivers for this. Now, here's the thing. I got to tell you this. This is important. If you get it, make sure it has a DVD. I bought it. Was supposedly was called new. And how could it be new if the DVD information wasn't there? That can't be new. This is open box. This is open box. So open box, and there's something missing. So that's not cool. As a matter of fact, there it is. See the CD right there. Go in there. So will I get another one in the future? I might. I'm really interested. I might get one in the future. I like it. I like the idea of doing it another way. Preserving the back of that PlayStation 2 fat and that network adapter would be a great idea. Here's the problem though. There's no place for a hard drive. How am I supposed to do that? So there's really the only thing this is good for is to like make a long extension with your Ethernet and this right here. That's it. That's a good idea. You could get a longer one. This is only like 2 feet long. You could get like a 6-footer or a 12-footer or something like that, and really stretch it. You know, that's a good idea. But keep that that hard drive in there permanently as much as possible. Yeah, there was someone that mentioned to me, and I got respect for this guy, a lot of respect for him, and what he says. But I still think that you can't screw that in too tight. I do stop as soon as it starts getting tight. I stop as soon as it starts getting tight. That metal is soft. It's soft metal. It can warp. It could wriggle like lips. It could just wriggle. And I think that's what I did the first time I really messed it up. Well, I'll be honest, it was a little too tight, but it was just right when you stop tightening it. Just you really can't tighten it no more, but not super, because I know I could strip if I want to. Not super, no, I didn't go that far. I just tightened it firm, the way it should be tightened firm. And yeah, I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go. You don't want it to shift in any way with the screws. You don't want it to move anywhere. So that's why as soon as it gets tight a little bit, as soon as it starts getting tight, I stop. And I don't want to take it out. That's another thing. I don't want to take it out. So that hard drive might be mainly for PS2, PS1 games in the future. If I get another hard drive, that's probably what's going to be for PlayStation 1 games. That's okay because I have a PS2 and I have a lot of PS2 games, That's a good idea. Anyway, I didn't want to waste your time, and I don't want you to waste your money on this stuff. So that's why I checked it out for you. There was something about it that told me, let me just fill a need here. People have to know about this thing. But look out for me in the future with this thing, because maybe there's a chance I'll get through. I had trouble, I think, with my cable internet trying to get to the PS2. It's more involved than that, and I'm going to find out more about that. And if you guys know about this, let me know. Leave some comments, and I got to catch up with my comments. There's a bunch of comments there. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Like I said, I think. Thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe if you're feeling me. Take care. Oh, in the background is Amok. It's a real disc, but the emulator sucks. Okay? Bye.